Arav woke to the insistent chirping of his alarm clock. It was 6 a.m., the start of his last first day at school, senior year. He felt the weight of the year pressing down already. College applications, exams, the pressure to make every moment count. It was a lot for an 18-year-old. After a breakfast that was more about speed than taste, Arav was out the door. He always walked to school. The crisp morning air helped clear his head. He juggled a heavy backpack filled with textbooks and a mind crowded with deadlines. School was a blur of classes and activities. Arav excelled in physics, but history class always felt like an uphill battle. Still, he pushed himself, knowing that good grades were his ticket to a good future. After school, he volunteered at the local library, shelving books and helping younger students with their homework. It was tiring, but Arav found it rewarding. It wasn't just the workload that weighed on Arav. His parents, both successful professionals, had high hopes for him. They saw his potential, sometimes more clearly than he did. Their expectations, while well-intentioned, often felt like an added pressure. Then there were the college applications. The form seemed endless, each essay a demand for Arav to condense his life, his dreams, his aspirations into a few hundred words. It felt impossible to do himself justice. Evenings were spent hunched over his desk, the glow of his laptop screen illuminating his tired face. The pressure was relentless, a constant hum in the background of his life. Despite the stress, Arav found moments of peace, like the quiet half-hour he spent each morning reading poetry, or the laughter shared with his friends over lunch, their easy camaraderie a welcome respite from the pressures of school. And then, there was Mira. His best friend since childhood, Mira was his anchor. She understood his anxieties, celebrated his victories, and offered unwavering support when he felt overwhelmed. They shared a love for old movies and spent countless evenings huddled together, quoting lines from Casablanca and Roman Holiday. In these shared moments, the weight of the world seemed to lift, replaced by the simple joy of friendship. The days flew by in a blur of exams, applications, and farewell parties. Graduation day arrived, a bittersweet culmination of years of hard work and anticipation. As Arav sat in the auditorium, listening to the speeches and watching his classmates receive their diplomas, a wave of emotion washed over him. He had learned so much in these halls, not just from textbooks, but from the challenges he had faced and overcome. He had learned the importance of hard work and perseverance, of friendship and support. Most importantly, he had learned the true meaning of resilience. The final bell rang twice, a familiar sound that held new significance today. It marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. As Arav walked out of the auditorium and into the bright sunshine, he knew that whatever the future held, he was ready to face it. He was ready for his new beginning.